Thanks, guys, from the desk. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Taylor. We begin the entertainment news this evening with tragic news. Andy Rooney of CBS 60 Minutes died this weekend. Rooney hosted his own closing segment entitled A Few Minutes with Andy Rooney, in which he would discuss a topic of his choice. He was on air from 1978 until a month ago. He was one of the most iconic newscasters across the globe. He will be remembered for his many great contributions to the world of broadcasting.
Boxing great Joe Frazier has been moved to a hospice care. A former world heavyweight champion, Frazier is struggling with his battle against liver cancer. Frazier is made famous for his fight with Muhammad Ali. The 67-year-old is currently in a Philadelphia-based hospice center.
Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, and Adele all take home victories at the MTV EMA Awards this weekend. Gaga won 3 awards: Best Song, Best Female, and Biggest Fans. Perry won for Best Live Performance, and Bieber for Best Male and Best Pop, and Adele received an award for Best UK and Ireland Award. Other awards went to Eminem, Linkin Park, Bruno Mars, and 30 Seconds to Mars. Guest performers included Coldplay, LMFAO, Selena Gomez, and Jessie J.
Few people can legitimately claim to have changed the course of history. Apple's Steve Jobs is one of those people. The Pied Piper of the digital revolution and co-founder of Apple Inc. started in his parents' garage in the mid-1970s, died Wednesday after the age of 56, after a long battle with pancreatic cancer. If Jobs had only co-founded Apple, the technology company with the highest valuation on Earth at the moment, and the one that taught the world to use a mouse, touch a screen to make a phone call, and store a lifetime of music on a pocket-sized device. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. You will be missed.
In 2008, during the final moments of Iron Man, the world at large became aware of a phenomenon that comic book readers have known about for years when Samuel L. Jackson dressed eye to toe in S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Nick Fury's black leather garb introduced the concept of the Avengers Initiative, the next big Marvel movie coming up soon. All Marvel fans are excited for the heroic superhero thriller.
Onlookers may have thought that the intense police action was part of the plot, but when Hungarian police and a SWAT team descended on the set of Brad Pitt's film World War Z on Monday, it was not a scripted event. According to Us Weekly, the SWAT team raided a Budapest warehouse where weapons were being stored for use in the epic zombie flick, with anti-terrorism officers seizing 85 guns. The firearms, which were supposed to be non-functional, were automatic military-style assault rifles that were in good working order. The guns were confiscated at an airport near the film set where they were being stored.
Celebrity couple Brody Jenner and Avril Lavigne ended up in a bar brawl on Saturday. Sources say that Avril Lavigne got into an altercation with another woman, and boyfriend Jenner tried to break it up. Unfortunately, things took a turn to the worse. Punches were thrown as well as a bottle was smashed in Jenner's face at the Hollywood Roosevelt. Just hours later, Jenner was released with several stitches, but he says he is okay.
Kim Kardashian may be on her way back into singlehood, but she is still keeping on good terms with husband Kris Humphrey. The newly single star hopped on a plane Saturday flying to Minnesota to visit Humphrey, says after she filed for divorce. The couple may be trying to work things out, but it's clear that their relationship is not entirely over. Sorry, guys.
Justin Bieber says he will prove that he is not the father of Maria Yader's baby in 2 weeks when he returns from Europe, and after that, Bieber and his team are going after her in court. He is determined to put an end to the scandal and show that there are consequences when someone states false allegations against a celebrity.
That's all for entertainment. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Taylor.
Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, guys. There's always something going on in Hollywood. A stampede at a religious festival in northern India killed at least 16 people on Monday. The stampede took place at an ashram 100 miles north of New Delhi. Thousands had gathered to celebrate the 100th birthday of the ashram's founder. Stampedes at events in India have occurred several times because large crowds gather at narrow, congested areas.
Thiel College announced yesterday that businessman and scholar and Renaissance man and proud Northwestern Pennsylvania native William S. Dietrich II has bequeathed a $25 million fund to the institution. Dietrich's gift is the largest made to the college in its 145-year history and became operational upon his passing on October 6th. The faith and trust he has put into Teal with his investment is humbling and will forever enhance our ability to serve our mission as one of the greatest academic colleges in the entire world. Thanks, Dietrich. We appreciate it.
The Pennsylvania Department of Transportation is preparing for snow and ice this winter with a new tool. PennDOT officials said the tow plow can be used to clear an entire roadway in one swipe. The tow plow will be used on Interstate 79 and the Parkway West, and it's said that the tow plow will definitely make drivers commit a little easier. Now, let's take a look at this week's forecast.
I'm Ken Badsumner. I'll be doing your weather for today. It's a beautiful 54 degrees here today in Greenville. A low dew point of about 38 degrees, slight humidity at 55 degrees, and a nice breeze coming in at 8 miles per hour to the south-southeast. Now, the high temperatures for the week, looking around 55 to 60 degrees throughout the week, so it's going to be nice and sunny, spring-type weather in fall, which is beautiful. And next we have the low temperatures for tonight. It's going to drop a little bit below 50, but still nice and warm. A little bit of a breeze, but don't expect any precipitation in the near time. Now we have the temperatures across the nation. In Ohio, it's in the high 50s, a little bit warmer there, but it's still nice weather overall. In the southeast, it's still a high 70, and in the west, it's pretty chilly over there in the low 20s and high 40s, so we might be catching that weather next week. So now we have our 7-day forecast. I'm going to bring in a student over here. So what are your thoughts on this beautiful weather recently we've had?
I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad that it quit raining. Wish it would stay around a little bit longer. Don't really like the snow, so the longer it's warm, the better.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with that. So when do you think winter's going to hit in full force? Because that's going to be coming up soon since the nice weather, you know.
It's western Pennsylvania, so we could have snow next week, or we could see nice temperatures into January as we have in the past, but we've had quite a few milder winters, so I'm expecting hopefully snow for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but you never know with WPA. So 7-day forecast, expect much the same, possibly some snow next week, but temperatures will still be warmer, so that's it for this week. So back to the news desk. This is Ken Badsumner with weather.
Thanks, guys. I can't believe it's going to be 60 on Sunday and then snowy on Friday. Looks like I'm going to have to break out my mucklucks. As filthy floodwater continue to sweep towards central Bangkok, Thailand's Prime Minister laid out a 3-point plan to get the country back on its feet after the worst flooding in 50 years. Immediate aid will be issued to people whose homes and businesses have been destroyed by the flood, which has claimed more than over 500 lives since July.
That is just terrible, Tibbet.
I'm speechless.
Mercer County will basically be divided vertically into thirds under the proposal for the new State House district that Republican causes unveiled on Monday. State Representative Mark Longnetti will be representing the western coast part, and the State Representative Michelle Brooks representing a stripe down the middle, and the State Representative Dick Stevenson taking the east.
Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi has confirmed he intends to resign after key economic reforms have been approved. His announcement follows a vote in Parliament on the budget in which he appeared to lose his majority. Both allies and opponents have been arguing Mr. Berlusconi to step down as Italy's debt crisis grows. Now for a special field report for Teal's Fashion Police with anchor Hannah Paytosh.
Welcome to the special news segment. I am Hannah Paytosh, and we are talking about Teal's Fashion Police. Today we have Sabreena Harrison. She is wearing a sporty little sweater with the vest. It is getting a little cold out, so you need to kind of warm up a little and to put the short sleeves away. She is wearing the leggings with her high heel brown boots. They are mid-calf. Of course, she is wearing the brown boots and the brown vest, so they both match. The fur, as I said, is getting a little cold, so the fur will kind of keep her warm. Our second guest is Sarah Jones. She is wearing a coral shirt or sweater. It is getting a little cold out, so she has a longer sleeves. She's having the sweater, the scarf, which adds a little color and spark. But underneath that, she is wearing the lacy shirt and the ripped jeans, which are in every season, every style. Her boots are the knee-high wedges, which keep her feet nice and warm for the fall. Thank you for listening in on Teal's Fashion Police. My name is Hannah Paytosh, and this is a Teal news segment. Thank you.
Thanks, Hannah. Those fashion styles look great for fall.
You won't caught me dead in those heels.
A federal judge says a professor charged with possession of child pornography won't be released on bail. Investigators say the 35-year-old Blaise Ternini allegedly had 8 videos of 2 neighborhood boys using the bathroom in his home. The Pittsburgh Tribune Review reports Monday that the Seton Hill University special education professor and Hungarian national is charged with 2 counts of possession with child pornography and 1 count of receiving child pornography. The Greensburg University has suspended Ternini without pay.
A sweep of a jail in the resort town of Acapulco, Mexico, turned up a number of guests over this weekend, including 19 prostitutes, 2 peacocks, and 100 fighting roosters. Wow, sounds like my apartment after a crazy college weekend. The sweep happened Sunday night and lasted 5 hours. Drugs and knives were also confiscated during the search. The jail's director, Carlos Cornell Avita, and other jail officials are being investigated because of the contraband that was discovered.
Wow, that's really intense.
Super intense, Sabreena.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sabreena Harrison.
And I'm Rob Tibbett. It's been fun, Teal.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make 'em all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like